This is the yellow route service to... Hold tight, please.
So above my TV, I have slowly been collecting a assortment of Lego sets. There's some Avengers stuff, some from Minecraft, stuff from the Lego Movie, some classic space stuff from the 80s, and various bits of Star Wars stuff. And at this point it's looking like a bit of a disorganised, jumbled mess. But I haven't been collecting these sets randomly. I've always vaguely had an idea in mind, and that I would kind of join these sets all together into a kind of diorama. Problem is though, is I don't have enough generic normal bricks in order to do that. For a lot of the stuff I've got is very specialised, and of the generic normal stuff I've got, it's mostly red, blue and white. I don't really have much greys and blacks or stuff like that. So what I need to do is go and buy some more generic bricks. And the best way to do that probably is to go to one of the Lego stores and use one of their pick-a-brick facilities. The problem with that is the nearest one to me is in the shopping centre hell known as Meadowhall. A place which it's been so long since I last went, I'm not entirely sure when it was, but we're talking at least 15 years. So let's go on a Lego adventure. A quick bus into the town centre and then a tram out to Meadowhall. Kind of weird to not be getting off at my usual stop at the cinema. However, I should have some assistance on this harrowing journey in the form of a Dave somewhere on this train, maybe. There he is, look.
It is an honour again.
And success. We have found the shop.
Hello.
If you want to see the rest of my train adventures with Dave, have a look at yesterday's NFI video, link in the cards and the description somewhere. But now it's 2 days later and I am back home with the results. Problem is, I wasn't sure whether this video was going to end up satisfying enough, because this isn't going to be enough bricks to completely finish the diorama. So you're not going to be able to see the finished product in this video, because I don't really know what bricks I'm going to need until I start doing it. So I also picked up another set, which is probably the final main one I was planning to add to the display. More Star Wars, the Rathtar Escape. You know, I'm not actually super bothered about the Rathars themselves. I was mostly thinking though the walkway would be a nice thing to go at the back of part of the display, particularly as it is reconfigurable. So let's do a build time lapse. Cue the music. And now with that complete, let's try and integrate it into the main display and sort of start tidying things up a bit. I'm going to have to start by removing all the minifigures and spaceships and stuff so I can work on structure. And also possibly dust the shelf. Although at some point I do want to cover the entire base in Lego base plates, but I need to work out the size and how many and what different colours I need. So we've got this Darth Maul fight set from episode 1. And this expanding bridge. Can't see. From episode 4. And the birth of Darth Vader from episode 3. I think that's going to be this corner. Somehow I want these two sort of attached to each other above the Darth Vader one. It's like if I build a proper wall rather than a precarious just stack of bricks. I already used nearly all the ones I brought. Okay, here we go, breaking everything. Is the problem with not doing proper joins? Is they're not actually very stable. I'm gonna have to change this. It'll need more bricks to be stronger at some point, but I don't have nearly enough to make anything decent, so we're just gonna do a precarious stack. So yeah, there we go, that's not too bad. And then this bridge extends over to there. And I bought some green, thinking I could lift the Lego Movie house up onto a sort of hill. However, that is nowhere near enough green. I didn't really think that through. Yeah, not even enough to go around once. But then somewhere in here the new set has to fit. It might actually work quite well there. Because I do also have these outdoor scenery bits, which I was thinking maybe more to expand upon for the front. We've got the Red Skull and Hydra in a fairly generic looking Lego vehicle there, but I was thinking it would be far more interesting and more of an Avengers level threat over here if the Red Skull were riding a dragon. Yeah, that was going to happen at some point. Dragon doesn't really want to stand up at the moment. And it was only Iron Man that went flying, so he can cope with that. And it's interesting how full it's already looking. I was thinking about maybe some kind of landing pad for some of the classic space stuff, but I don't think I have nearly enough bricks to do that now. But now I know a little bit more about what I need. Some more grey and black to lift this up a bit. Possibly not quite as high as those and some kind of stairs going down to it. More naturey outside stuff for some kind of Star Wars battle to go on in front. That'll connect to the Lego movie. This might actually want to be a sand hill, not a grass hill, so it matches more with the end where the dragon is from. You need base plates for the whole thing, either town stuff or just general ground for the Avengers battle to take place over. I do have a few random bricks left from my pot from the Lego store, but not really much I can expand on this with at the moment. I should have got 2, maybe 3 of those pots. So that's probably it for phase 1. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and Matthew, we'll see you tomorrow.